days for Boca Juniors, but Boca Juniors de Cali, beautiful city in Colombia. If we get the chance to go, mad about football, of course, right across the country. It goes without saying. It's been a wonderful, successful period for. Well, they've got a chance here in Germany. Ball gets kicked out. It's been picked up here by the very exciting Christian Flores. It's Flores, and he does get hampered in his attempt to try and push through, and the referee agrees. Christian Flores, the Real Cundinamarca SSC player. Right side, if he gets a bit of space, you'll see the wizardry that he can produce. Lovely touch, lovely control of the ball, left foot, right foot, and so knows how to put in a good cross. Sent directly out there by Jerman Mendoza. He wasn't the head coach when they managed to win in 2023. Mark Patrick Meisler is Christian Fuch, who's now the head coach of the women's national team. So he's got something to prove. Back-to-back successes would be quite extraordinary if that goes out. But the bigger competition, the expansion to 48 teams means that you've got an extra round of knockout football to play. The last 32 and then the round of 16, so it's a longer journey for them to try and get themselves through to the final. The long ball sent up there, attempted little touch there for Al Khalaf, and finally it's going to be a free kick for Colombia. Here's the Leipzig player, Abdul Baki Al Khalaf. See, that was a good idea, just trying to get the ball past Edmilson Herrazo, Barranquilla player, just to get that space because it would have eliminated him out of the equation, but body got in the way. The block was good, the defensive positioning was solid, and there was no way through. No pressure at the back. 20 minutes in, we've got a very early goal there for Toni Langsteiner, the RB Leipzig player. After some fabulous work down the right flank from Alexander Staff. This is a good way from Bikiris. Oh, it's a wild attempt to goal. Catching Mendoza off guard. Just understand the field position. They're giving him a little bit too much space here. Staff trying to thread the ball through to his ever so dangerous teammate, Benjamin Lay, the FC Cologne player. But it's not happening. They get the Colombian defense in position. They have played each other before. It was 2007, Group F. It was a 3-3 draw between these two teams. Colombia were 3-1 down in the 49th minute, but then they managed to score 2 goals to share the spoils in the group stage. Colombia went going through to the round of 16. And then in New Delhi in 2017, it was a very comfortable victory for Germany. The last battle between them was 4-0. They attempted a flick on just inside of the penalty box as he had his style a bit cramps there, Santi Londoño. Easily collected by Chipel. He did well to keep that ball in El Khalaf, but it was stopped in its path by Chris Macias. Good control, good protection of the ball as well, coming from Solate. Nice turn, excellent, onside as well. Salate picks it up, the ball comes across. Can they get themselves a shot? Not just yet. There's Londoño gets his effort across, and finally it's just pounced on at the front post by Triple. But Londoño finding that bit of space. That's why he's so dangerous. First of all, that's a wonderful ball there, straight to Solate. Solate decides to pull the ball back rather than go for the shot. But when you've got Santiago Londoño as your front man, I totally get it as well. Midway through the first half, getting separated by one goal, scored by Tony Langsteiner. Good through ball to Ley. Ley tries to get it back across. It's drilled away there by Peñalosa. And again, ball's been won, but Scorsia commits the foul on Bekir Is. That's a great challenge. Look at that from Flores. Just making sure that Osman Touré is not given a little bit of time to just dance down that left side. Lots of Colombian fans here. Lots of German fans as well. This is a wonderful atmosphere. Fantastic here on this pitch. And again, great work into the middle. And Colombia on the attack. Staff comes up, but it's it tries to thread the ball through Jose Scorsia. But German players backpedaling and stalling, thwarting. Yeah, this pitch number 2 here at the Spire Zone complex in Al Rayyan is named after Ibrahim Khalfan, of course, the wily winger who played for Al Arabi, 17 years on the books, absolute legend of Qatari football. Played in the Summer Olympics in '84, managed to win Emir Cups, a go-go, 7 of them in total, and 2 Qatari league titles as well. Excellent work here from Flores down, tries to get himself down towards the byline. This is a tussle that's going to catch a lot of attention. Touré just look at that right arm. It goes back into the face of Flores, just outside of the penalty box. And he picks up a yellow card for that. By Leverkusen, wing back will have to be a little bit vigilant, a little bit careful with his challenges now. 25 minutes in, Colombia, and enjoying a great spells of possession now and looking a lot more comfortable. They will be a little bit annoyed that they didn't manage to, annoyed that they conceded an early goal. Of course, 2 yellow cards means that you miss the next game, and that's why you have to be a little bit careful. Juan Cataño. Yellow shirt sprinkled in the penalty box. A lot of movement here as we pull back and a chance to get the shot in. It's driven very quick, hard and swiftly there. It just goes a little bit wide of the target. Idea was interesting there. Roscoe, the captain, made the call just to do something a little bit different. Would probably prefer to have hit that first time rather than have the chance to just make that first touch, because afterwards it just didn't look as though he was going to be hitting it on target, but easy said than done. "27 minutes in. Defending champions, world champions, from what you like, they are the top team. The successful run in 2023 in Indonesia. Solate. It was inside rather than out. Catania. Back to pick up Macias. Again, just getting himself in there. Flores is on fuego. Fantastic work, just getting in the way of absolutely everything, making life complicated for Osman Touré. But he'll have understood that. Have to make a couple of adjustments, try and understand how he's going to outwit his other winger. It's part of the deal when you run out onto the football pitch, isn't it? Trying to find ways of focusing your markers and defenders. Racing across, just a little bit of contact there, and free kick for Germany. The video supports review. Each team gets 2 cards, and if they want to contest the decision, or they can only show a card to the 4th official, who will communicate with the. Well, it's 3 attempts to 5 here with Colombia, and a bit of shoot pull taken quickly, and. Once the 4th official has taken the card from the coaches have got 2 cards each, and they, regarding a situation concerning a goal, a penalty, red card offence, or mistaken identity, then the 4th official will tell the referee. The referee will make that gesture, just like it's VAR, of course, and then head over to the centre of the pitch, just off the other side of the sideline, communicate, watch the images of the incident that's been brought to the 4th official's attention. They look at it, and then they make a decision. If their decision, on-field decision, has been overturned, the coach's call has been successful, then they will keep the card. If it's not, and the original decision sticks, then it will be 1 card taken away. 2 cards. 2 calls, reviews if you like, unless they're successful ones each time. And that means they just keep on getting their card back. 30 minutes in. Toni Langsteiner is the man. He's put Germany ahead after 15 seconds. Sweeping move that caught everybody out. Good challenge. Strong challenge, and it's going to be a yellow card there for Juan Catania. First yellow card for Colombia. It's the goal scorer, Toni Langsteiner, who just goes flying over the top. Reckless there in the way that he went flying in. Ball had already gone, and you can see that there was the scything challenge just to take the ankles from underneath Langsteiner. Back up on his feet. Shin guard did its job, it appears. Kaba. Over to Valivard. Plenty of time for Dominic to try and do something here. It's Chopo, but he just gives the ball back to Colombia. Oh, it's come off a player, and it's a chance now for Germany. Out to the left-hand side. It's a little back flick there from Staff, but it does get picked up by Benjamin Ley. Support coming through now with Bekiris. And comfortably from Touré over to Valivard. Into the middle to Kaba. Use of the flanks. Constantly finding space. On his left-hand side, it's Ley. capable of playing on both sides, so you might see these wingers switching sides. Very comfortable in that position. That's a lovely piece of work just to get past his man. Nicely done. Biding his time, waiting for support, but decides to go back to Ray. There's Havikhorst. Dominic. Squares the ball. Beckeris trying to thread it through to Lay. That's a good challenge. And dispossessed. Colombia on the attack. Oh, look at that work from Lay. Really excellent work just to get the ball back. There's a header. It's a little bit messy and no one's really tidying things up. But Colombia finally find a little bit of space with Londoño. Flores, Orozco, Fortaleza FC, the captain here for this Colombian team. They look very composed. They're not getting spooked, rushed or anything. There's a high ball coming over. It's into the goalkeeper's hands, despite a little bit of pressure there from Santi Londoño. It's Cello Triple doing the business. Oh. Back pass, not the best in the business. On that occasion, over to Dominic again. Now they've got a little bit of space. Lay, a player on the other side, capable of picking that up. It goes out wide. And it's a chance for them. And this scores Staff. Staff puts it on his right foot. Basket drive taken well by Mendoza. Excellent work again between Langsteiner and Staff. He has that ability to just change gear, cuts inside, changes his gear, and then makes great contact in between the two players. But it was well spotted there by Jerman Mendoza, who saw it coming. Cover into the midfield. Back over to the left-hand side, Germany. Using those wings very well. Cover to Beckeris and over to Dominic again. Tries to sneak the ball past Solate, but Miguel Solate does exceptionally well. But dispossessed, that's a lovely little touch. He did really well just to get the ball back. See the frustration there. Carrazzo and Solate under a little bit of pressure. That was the goal that we saw in the opening seconds that lifted the German supporters here. The Aspire Zone complex in Al Rayyan. They've got a corner here. The big boys are coming up. Valivat, the centre back, Havikhorst as well. But the Moroccan referee, Hamza El Farik, will calm things down before he gives them the green light to get that corner going. He's happy. His linesman giving them the green light. Benjamin Lay will try and lift this over towards Staff and Co. It goes low, front post, steered away. Benjamin Lay. Picks up by the Colombian midfield. Now they've got an opportunity. Flores not ready to run just yet. Collected and Catania has it. Now Flores has it over the top. And he'll try and work his wizardry down here. But players coming back to defend with Staff and Kaba surrounding him. Quick to disrupt in the midfield. The German players doing a good job in just getting their foot in. Just making it a little bit complicated. They're showing lightning fast reactions on the play with the ball. 8 minutes remaining here in the first half. It is the world champions, Germany, who have a 1-goal lead. Tony Langsteiner, the goal scorer. Nice threaded ball through and a chance to try and do something. Catania Bites his time, waits for a little bit of support. Antonio backing the ball into the, trying to pick it up. It's just the control, just letting them down. It does get kicked back down into the Colombian half. No crazy rush. There's no one pushing them or pressing them. Not yet, anyway. Composed play here. Grasso. Lozano. Loss of possession. Into the midfield. Here he is. Alexander Staff. Again, just a little bit alone on that occasion. Well, the attempted acceleration, not too bad. There's a little bit of contact, but I think there's a foul. The referee confirms that. Tony Langsteiner. Just held or fouled there as Macias tried to sneak past. There we go. There's that right arm just holding him back. The arms go up. And the Leipzig player makes it very visible that he was fouled, thwarted. Good work there from Londoño. And a nice touch just to keep control of the ball. Good work from Solate. A block from Ebu Bikiris. We'll be happy, Mark. Patrick Meister, he knows that this is constant work on the grand scale, because Colombia are intricate, they're technical, and they are looking for an equaliser, and they're looking very dangerous in attack, moving into good positions, not really getting too many shots on just yet, but they'll put as much pressure. There was a handball offence from Flores. Will constantly try and retrieve possession in the final third. There is no question about that. Freddy Hurtado. His words going into this group stage was, we need to be physical, we need to play with intensity, we need to be eager to press and to win the ball. All of those boxes have been ticked, but they haven't managed to get their goal. So the attacking prowess needs to be just sharpened up a little bit, but it also means that they have to get possession, and they have to get good service up front. And that's just good physical work from Macias. Does really well. And able to continue his... Well, that's going to be a goal kick, I think. Macias goes down with a bit of contact in the face, I think. No, it's the left ankle, I believe. Let's have a look at this. Lozano winning throw-in for Colombia into the last 5 minutes. You can see 4 minutes if you like. Maybe a couple of minutes added on at the end of the first half, but otherwise very lively encounter here between Germany and Colombia. The time that they're meeting. Colombia have never beaten Germany in this tournament. One draw and one loss. Heavy loss, as I mentioned before, back in 2017. It's been a while that they've come up against each other, and of course Colombia finishes in 4th position. To a round of 16 appearances, and then a couple of group stage appearances, but they didn't manage to get out of the group. But finally thumped up towards Londoño. Comes back. Germany retrieve possession deep in Colombian territory. Staff picks it up on the right-hand side. Tries to little sneak past Solate unsuccessfully. Collected by Bekiris. Here's Caba. Caba out wide to Domne. Down to the right-hand side. Staff just teasing. Getting the ball back. Tries to get his first time crossover. It's lacking accuracy. Catania. Colombia get a free kick. As we can see, Escorcia just gets knocked down. The high ball going over the top, picked up by Flores. Just a little tap to the ankle of Touré from Macias. Free kick it is for Germany. Still shaking off that little challenge from Langsteiner earlier on. Sorry, from Benjamin Lay. Seems to be okay. Another challenge. Big Horst. Venting his frustration. Captain. There you go. He's not happy with that push there coming in from Santiago Londoño. Free kick has been awarded. A yellow card there for the centre forward for Envigado. Nicely done. Good angle passes. That's just a little bit too close. Germany pick up possession late. Plenty of players in the midfield now. He's chosen Kaba. Over to the other side. That's just a little bit too easy to be intercepted. A follow-up pass going through towards Staff. Goes all the way back to Mendoza. Then the yellows are into the middle. We got 2 minutes of added time. 2 minutes for a goal, maybe, but at which end? Musa Kaba. Borussia Dortmund player, well, the only player who plays for Dortmund in the starting 11. Over to the right-hand side. Dominic. You can see doing really well. That's an attempt to try and thread it through to Staff. Has been kicked out logically. Don't mess around when you've got a talented centre forward breathing down your neck. And I think that Edmilson Herrazo, the Barranquilla centre back, realised that. It's the last minute we go. Valivard over to his captain, Havik Horst, back to Trippel. With fire, just tidying things up, getting a little bit caught up in the midfield there. It's finally to Miguel Solarte. The last chance to push forward. An organised German team preventing them from making progress at the moment. Herrazo, the 2 minutes are up. Well, that's the half-time whistle. And a very early goal is separating these two teams in Group G here at the FIFA Under-17 Men's World Cup Qatar 2025 here at Al Rayyan. And there he is, Tony Langsteiner.